welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Ben Carson. So, how does landmark beach resort move from this state to this state? It's mind-blowing. It has got the internet talking. Now, I've always been a fan of Wadamaya for this great transformation that a young boy, his age, under 30, is doing for the continent of Africa. And I always say that, you know, as Africans, we've moved past the age of the marching and the segregational speech that Martin Luther King, that was that era. That's what we needed, right? That he did in America. Now with social media and the internet, we have a new way to find our voices. And that is exactly what Wodemaya began some years back, as young as he was. That was his calling. And I know he will forever be remembered for this change. And I know a lot of other Africans, bloggers and YouTubers and all, have also stepped in his shoes and are doing that. And it has led to an exodus of African Americans, black Africans, and black Americans who have been in the diaspora, now relocating and investing, bringing massive investment into the continent. And recently, this channel, we've sort of also paying attention to that and reacting to some of these Africans or black Americans that are and black diasporians. Let me just say that, because there are those also in Europe that are flooding in with huge investment. I've been reacting to it, praising them and calling them to come. But when those locals, someone like Paul Onwanibe, the 58-year-old CEO of Landmarks Nigeria, that beach resort, invest huge sums of dollars, millions of dollars, into investments, and it gets demolished. Like what Wodemaya videoed in his recent episode. In fact, if you haven't watched, I know most of you have already watched because Wodemaya is, like, you know, the god of African diaspora transition and all that. And so we've been following, we've been watching all his videos. In fact, I watch it like, Maya, I'm your huge fan. I can't say that enough, right? He said it was emotional for him, but me watching, I just felt like what did the black man do wrong? And I chanced on this comedy where someone was like, that first black American who angered God, that made God put us in this state. That first black man, we need to find him. Right? That's a joke, but you know, it's difficult. And I know why Wodemaya is so pained that for preaching people to bring their investment into Africa, and one that was iconic as landmarks in Lagos gets run down by the government like that. Should I say counterintuitive? Like, it's like, bring it there, once you are making money, we destroy it. And then what is it? So the full, just trying to give you the gist of it, is that Wodemaya went there, I think some years back, some 4 years ago or 3 years ago, spoke to Paul Onwanibe when the landmark, and mind you, that landmark has been there for about 18 years now, and it got demolished just recently, like a couple of weeks or months ago, right? So Wodemaya interviewed him when the guy was making money, trying to tell people to also find places like this and invest. So it's a resort that is, you know, has umbrellas, has restaurant, has pubs, you know, people go there like a typical beach resort where people go swim, party, build sandcastles, play with kids. There are a lot of playgrounds and all that there. That people just go there to have fun. That he established about 18 years ago. Yeah. Some 18 years ago. That was when it was established. Money was coming in. He bought that place. And just a couple of weeks ago, he got a notice that the Lagos government, or the people in charge, the development authorities or whatever, are coming to put the beach road over there. And so that place has to be demolished. Now, I'm not going to blame the government. I know a lot of people are doing that. And I'm not going to blame Paul Onwanibe. So I know someone going to be like, then someone definitely has to be blamed. Yes. 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 Um, you see, one thing with Africa is that the issue of long-term planning, right? That has been the main issue that I think we really need to tackle. Long-term planning. You see, the time that Paul Nwanibe was buying that land, I do believe, like he said, it was just there, like, you know, abandoned, just normal beach. Some of those abandoned beaches that we have, a lot of them actually in Africa. And he bought it, transformed it. At that time, you see, it was not in the government plan to even think of a beach road. But now the world started developing and they saw the essence of a beach road, how it beautifies a major city like Lagos. And so now it started coming into the plan. After that property had been established. Now see the point I'm coming, where I'm going. And so I don't know when that idea was planted, when it started germinating in the heads of these government, or probably the people that Paul Nwanibe bought this land from. They are no more in government. They are probably even dead, most of them, 18 years ago, right? And so this new government, these new youthful people who are forward-thinking came and they thought of a beach road that would beautify the place. And guess who the victims are? People who are already making big business on the beach. And Paul Nwanibe tells you that that resort doesn't receive less than 4,000 people daily. And that's a huge number. That's a lot of economic activity going on there. The people that come to sell their water, their juice, their drink, the people working there in this resort, that's huge. Investment that has just been demolished. And I know it's going to be a thinking, a lot of people are going to put on their thinking caps, people who are thinking of investing in Africa. Please, and here's my point. Here's where I need to take that thought from your mind. We still need you. We still need you to come invest. And just like Paul Nwanibe said, he's hurt to the point that he couldn't even come there to see it, the demolition, until Wodemaya had to beg him to come and see, right? But that the fall of a man is not the end. And I'm glad that he said he's not giving up. He's going to actually look for other places to still invest. And that's good. I like that, right? Think of a new place. But next time, I think our government going forward has to come up with a long-term development plan, at least 50-year plan of places. So that when someone is buying the land like Paul Nwanibe, if he knew that Lagos plan, I do think, if he knew a beach road would be coming, he would have thought of maybe even sun filling some part of the sea to push that resort into the deep water so that the road would have been behind the resort. It could happen. People are doing that, right? So next time when people, that's what we have to do, a lot of research, and we need to get into serious details and serious bargains with some of the people, owners of some of these properties when we're about to invest. We need to really work on some of these things. You know, sometimes we get so easily excited when we can find the money and the property is there to get, right? And so sometimes, I'm not saying he didn't do due diligence, but I am blaming the long-term planning of our continent. And that is a huge blow to the Africa diaspora transition channels like Wodemaya. And I can actually understand him, why he's so hurt and feeling so particular about this one, right? Maya, keep doing what you're doing. We are all in support, and I could feel your pain. I could really feel your pain, Wodemaya, about that landmark thing that has been demolished. And I could feel the pain of Paul Nwanibe. But to other CEOs, please don't think of giving up on Africa. We need you, African Americans, those locals who have money. Please keep investing, keep employing people, because the unemployment, that's our sisters and our brothers. Maybe someone will say, oh, okay, we have escaped. Yes, we have, but that's still our home and we still come back one day. I pray sooner. So, well, that is it for you. That landmark resort has been demolished. And so now if you're going to Lagos and you are thinking on your itinerary, you want to go to landmark, it's no more. It's no more. And that's a lot of unemployment that has been created. That's a lot of economic activity that has been just cut short. That's someone's business, someone's investment that has been eroded. I just hope one day our leaders will... I don't even know how they sleep. And you know the sad thing about this? That place will be demolished today, and that land is going to be there for about 10 years before they put that road. You mark my words. I hope they shame me by putting it up there tomorrow. But you will see. That thing has been destroyed today, but that road is going to be put there in the next 10 years. You can bet me, this is Africa, that's where I'm from, and I'm telling you that. But that doesn't stop you who is thinking of investing in Africa, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cameroon, Burkina Faso, in Kenya, in Tanzania, in South Africa, from coming. Still bring it. We take it. Once again, my name is Bekwin Bernard Boma. If you are new to this channel, join the family. We are growing. We want to hit, like I said, we wanted to hit 3,000 by the end of the month. And then now we've set another target. Maybe 10K by the end of the year. Who knows? Yeah, that's a huge one. But if you share this video and like it, YouTube's just going to do their job by also putting it out there for people like you to watch and subscribe. Join the family. My name is Bekwin Bernard Boma. Call me Ben Carson. And I'll bring you the reactions on some of these diaspora transitions from the other channels. And also some videos that I chanced on that I think is worthy for you to know. Join the family so you can get your weekly or daily updates. I'll see you when I see you.